Good morning. I'm delighted to join you for this special occasion where you have the opportunity to study caring theory and the 10 Caritas processes. And one of the things I would like you to know about this work is that as you enter nursing, this framework of caring and human-to-human caring processes are really foundational to your future and your practice for caring and healing and for health. Also, I would like you to know that these 10 Caritas processes are considered universals of human caring that exist in all cultures across time. And it's been validated in all these different countries where I've been for the last 20 years. So the other aspect of this work, which is exciting, is that now we're seeing that these Caritas processes intersect with some of the principles of healing. So as you go further into your career and go into more depth, you will begin to process and have much more insight into the significance of this as a knowledge foundation for nursing. The other thing to be reminded of, and I'm sure you're engaged in this, is really to appreciate that caring science provides the very firm foundation of the ethics of human caring for ourselves and each other. It is an ethical framework and a worldview that honors the unity of all of our existence in the world. Everything is connected in this unitary caring science field. So now, whether we like it or not, whether we agree with it, we have to acknowledge that what we do to ourselves, we're doing to others. What we do to others, we're doing to ourselves. So paying attention, pausing, having compassion for yourself, having gentleness with yourself becomes very, very important even before you enter that patient's room, learning to pause and feel your own patience and compassion so that you can be alert, intentional, and conscious, ethically and otherwise, to seek to see who is that spirit-filled person behind the disease or the diagnosis so that you can be authentically present as you are, and you will increasingly learn that you are the ultimate instrument. So realizing the ethical foundation, this worldview of unity, this philosophical orientation that caring science makes explicit, that we honor the unity of mind, body, spirit as one. You cannot separate the body from the mind or the spirit. It also provides the language of the phenomena that nurses are engaged in every day through the 10 Caritas processes. This becomes very important because language, it's been in this postmodern world that we're all caught up in. If we don't have our own language, we don't exist. So the language of the 10 Caritas processes becomes more and more important for you to attend to implement in terms of your practice, to talk about them, to explore them through your caring moments, and to find in your system opportunities to even document this. This is where this work is going, is toward computerized documentation of the Caritas processes. So we have new forms of evidence of the phenomena of caring that you're engaged in every single day that otherwise is invisible. So the language becomes very important in use of the Caritas process and acknowledging this is the core of our phenomena, of our practice every single day. So we honor it, we celebrate it, we make it a systematic professional practice model. The other aspect of this work is where the theory actually lives, as you know, as you will know, is in the caring moments. When you have that caring moment with another human being, you know you've made a difference. They've touched your life and you have touched their life. And it's a reminder that we never know how we're touching the life of another person. So all of this is all part of the larger framework, the discipline and the profession of nursing. And then we begin to explore these caring and healing modalities that are in the blueprint of Nightingale that we have somewhat ignored or taken for granted. So that gets intersecting with auditory, visual, sensory, olfactory, tactile, calming, voice, color, light, nature, form, all of these modalities that are now being translated as healing touch, therapeutic touch, reflexology, aromatherapy, nutrition, diet, all of those modalities now are part of the healing models that intersect beautifully with Nightingale, but also with caring science. So I welcome you into this program and this course. I know it is a new adventure for you. It might be a little too much for you to comprehend at first, but trust me, you will love this, and it will make you and your life and your work come to life in ways that are purposeful and meaningful, and again, will be honoring this covenant that we have with humanity for this ancient and noble profession. So I welcome you, and I congratulate you and the faculty there at Nevada State University. God bless. Bye-bye.